I got Kevin Durant.
Oh
Let's
man,
give it up for
What?
Kevin Durant.
What?
Yes, I have Kevin
Hold
Durant.
on.
What?
You
Hold
put,
up,
hold
hold
on.
up.
Bro.
Let's rewind
Time
to
out.
last
You
week.
put Kevin
Let's
Durant on
rewind to
your
last
team,
week.
I picked Kevin Durant on my team. Yes.
Oh man,
What's wrong with? Listen, after the 49 points, I'm a believer.
hold
Kevin
on.
Durant is on my team. Listen, y'all worry about
Hold
your
up,
teams,
hold
and let
up,
me get on my
hold
team.
up. Last
Hold up.
There's
week,
no
hold up.
moral ethics in this shit.
Yo, Wall. Last week we just had a debate about KD
Right.
and Giannis,
Right.
and he picks
Right,
KD over Giannis.
Yeah.
Right.
Giannis in his top 5.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
let me explain to y'all what's
Why?
going on so the world knows. Listen, it sounds crazy, right?
Is
But
Giannis in your starting five?
listen, let me explain myself because I know what y'all probably thinking.
Time is precious, can't be wasting it. Look how far my niggas plan on taking it. They ain't give it to us, so we taking it. They ain't never wanna see us making it. Niggas shots fired, yellow taping it. Had to with the fog and now we wearing it. You can really feel it when I'm saying it. Niggas doubted us, but they gon' pay for it. Gotta tell these dudes I can never lose. When it come to this, I got a perfect vision. Small with mine, you can keep it.
Cut the chaos.
Top of the top, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Cut the Cat. You already know, as usual, we are your hosts. I go by the name of Status.
It's your boy, your favorite, the one and only Bash World.
It's strategic. Y'all already know what time it is, man.
And it's Google 5. Let's get into it.
And this is episode number 8. And yo, fellas, man, talk to me, man. What y'all week looking like? What y'all got into? What y'all getting into?
Ain't much, man. Just regular. A lot of streaming, a lot of editing, just moving forward, man. Always forward, never backwards, man. That's the grind, man. So we in grind mode right now, even though, you know what I mean, it's hot. It's hot. Go outside if you're watching this pod. After you finish watching the pod, go get you some nice fresh air, man. That's what, you know what I mean. That's what I think you should do, man. That's what I'm doing. That's what my week is gonna involve.
And mine's, I'm about to catch a flight. I'm about to hit PR. So I'm that, work first comes first. So we're gonna have fun with this pod and I'm gonna get up out of here. That's it.
This weekend, there was a dope event that went on in the hood. Shout out to my man T Diddy, put me on. The team, WAL, Bash Mob, Strategic Fitness, everybody. We was out there holding it down. We threw a drone up in the air, did some footage. It was called the Neighborhood Hero Basketball Tournament. It was like FNY, police, everybody. It was a good thing for the community. So we was out there working. We working, y'all. We working.
Fact.
That's a fact. I think you already know, man. It ain't really. I think we just cooling with the fam. Know what I'm saying? Watching the playoffs. Regular. Know what I'm saying? Enjoying life. Know what I'm saying? And making the best out of it.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? So today, I always pick funny topics and things like that, but today this topic is serious because I had personal experience with this topic, and I actually was able to play both sides of this topic because I was an artist at one point, getting my videos directed by directors. Then I became a director, directing videos for artists. So I was able to see both sides of the token. So I feel like there is a disconnect between both sides, and I think it's a respect level. One, I don't think people look at what directors really do, how much it takes for a director to do what needs to be done, or when you run into a director that really respects the artist's work. And it's like if you're a type of artist that really put your all into your music and you give the director a song, you want that director to put their all into your project. That project
Right.
now becomes y'all project,
Right.
and I feel like I ran across personally a lot of people who will sell, and I'm gonna say sell it because they would sell, yo, this is the biggest thing. First, they want to get the video done for the cheapest price. So now they got tactics where, they try to tell you the people that's involved or the connections they have when this video is done, or this person is involved with the video. One, if you tell me another big artist is on your song and you try to bring the price down on me, I'm going to get personally tight. I'm gonna try to book you for that artist because you bugging. I don't care as a director. We don't. Once that video is done, it ain't really. We're not getting nothing out of it. The artist is gonna get everything. We might get some connections at the end, but the artist is the ones who's really taking these songs to the next place. And then you have an opportunity to deal with another director right after. You don't even have to deal with me, once this video is done. But my biggest thing is it comes down to the budgets. I feel like artists want people to spend all the money on them, but when it comes to their own work, they don't want to put all that money in to give to their own fans. And then you leave the director with this thing where, you gotta make $1 million budget video, but you couldn't even give me $500 for the video. But then you show up to the set and you're wearing a $2,000 belt, $5,000 sneakers. And it'd be the littlest things. And for directors, and I hope some directors do comment on this, for directors, this is slapping my face because in order for me to write a treatment for you and you keep playing a broke role, the broker you get, the harder the treatment, especially when I want to give you my best work. So I done bust my ass making this treatment, and then we finally get to set day, and you show up with a $10,000 outfit, but you couldn't even give the director $500 or $1,000.
$500, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how much do you really value your work? Like, if you can't even invest in yourself. And I feel like a lot of directors, they get hit with that, and then they accept these $500 budgets or $1,000 budget, and then they get mad at the artist. I say that's backwards. You shouldn't get mad at the artist. What you need to do is start speaking up and stop accepting $500 deals. You only should get mad if you was forced to do it. You're not forced to direct that video. You took that $500. It was an agreement. It was, once the artist said that to you, it became a business discussion now. He was doing business. He got you for the lower price. So how do y'all feel about that? I know I spoke a lot.
Nah, actually, you was on point with a lot of what you're saying. I feel like, see, I live by a certain black and white code. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is everything is black and white. There's no in between. There's no, you know what I'm saying? These artists have been trying to get over forever. Like, there is no freaking way that you telling me you rapping about Louis, Gucci, Prada, Vuitton, all the latest fashionable sneakers and stuff, and you trying to bargain yourself deals with a director. This man got a life, family, kids, house, a phone bill to pay. You trying to give him $200, but like you say, your outfit is $10,000. That's just pitting your priorities. Your priorities is in the wrong place because you got to understand. The more money you spend in your video, you can create bigger, flyer, more stuff in your video. It just could get. Now, I don't believe that you have to spend a lot of money in your videos, but what I be hearing these guys are talking and I ain't got it, but shoot this. They be trying to, what is it called? Bartering? When you try to
bamboozle.
But no, they barter. They try to say, yo, I'm such and such. I got awards. I could make sure people put eyes on you if you shoot my video for free. Ain't nobody got time for that, bro. Even you got to pay like you weigh. You know what I'm saying? You got to be out there paying like you weigh. I find it very disrespectful for these. If you are an artist, I was an artist, and I was on the other side of that. I wanted to create these great images and these great things. I didn't have the money. If I had the money, I would have spent it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Strategic, WAL, Google, if we had the money, the budgets, we would have made sure things were right. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I know you guys got the money because I'm seeing y'all flashing money in the video. I'm seeing it. You up there, right there. Everybody flashing money in a video.
Yep.
How that director is starving, bro. I seen directors get on the bus after they finish. That's serious, bro. I seen it. They got on the bus. Meanwhile, he got the drop top out. He got the chains on. They got the bottles. They doing their thing. And my man on the bus with a book bag. He can get robbed and lose all his equipment, bro. It'll be over, bro. Yo,
it's funny you say that because that was one of the other things I was going to talk about. What y'all don't take into consideration. People don't take into consideration when you say, yo, it's just a $500 video. And like Hobby went down to 200 because this dudes that do $200 videos. Matter of fact, this is to you directors. If you out there shooting a $200 video or $500 video, maybe you got bills, cool. And if that's your source of money, cool. I'm not going to knock you, but I'm going to say you're an idiot because I see the cameras y'all shooting with. Even if you shot with a Sony 7D right now, I mean a Canon 7D, you paying at least $1,100. So on your set, if your camera breaks or you get robbed or whatever,
A
just
lens
a camera
crack.
without the lens, you just shot a video for $200. You lost a camera for $1,100. You already 900 in the hole. That's without your lens. So y'all show up to these sets where y'all might got the new. Oh yeah, because these artists, they want you to have the new cameras. They want the new 4K joints. They want the drone in the air. Okay, but they can't even pay you to bring your team out. So if you take these gigs and you come outside with all your equipment, you probably outside with $20,000 on you. And you take a gig for 5,000. I mean, excuse me, not 5,000, $500 or $1,000. If you get robbed on your set because you didn't have a big enough budget to at least bring somebody out to watch your property while you're running around shooting people on camera and your property's in a different location, anybody could just, mind you, your set might have 30 people. You know, everybody gonna bring all their homies and all that, people that ain't even doing nothing in the video, they just sitting around your equipment. Bro, you could lose out on 15K, 10K just for shooting a $200 or $500 video.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question, Strategic. So what you feel is what you feel is a minimum or a good price for a director, a videographer to shoot a video?
I'm glad you said that. That all comes down to a few things. One is the skill level of the videographer. That's one. Because if you're not a dope videographer, I should not be paying you beyond what you put out. So, two, if you run into a videographer and he tells you a budget, this is why I never did it. If somebody be like, "Yo, how much you shoot a video?" Or "Let me shoot my video," and he say $2,000. For me, if I was an artist, I'm gonna say, "Yo, damn, you came up with that shit mad quick. I ain't even come up with a treatment yet. So why you charge me $2,000? What if my treatment just really consisted of me being in front of my project building? I still got to give you $2,000 for that?
Oh, what a
I
single
don't
shot.
want calls. I don't want I know I don't want no calls in my video. I don't want no females in my video. I don't want none of that. So what can I get for that? So the answer to that would be your budget should be your treatment should be your budget. If they want to shoot a video with me, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, what is your budget? Okay, if your budget is $1,000, then I'm going to write a treatment for the money that you're willing to give me. If I can't write a treatment for that, then I'm gonna say, yo, bro, I can't do what you want to do for $1,000. But with this price, because I know I'm gonna need my staff, I know I'm gonna need this, it probably went up to $1,500. Now, if you could take out the female and the call, yes, we can bring your video budget down because now you don't need the call, you don't need the female. Now we back at $1,100. Some people, I would say, you got to pay for post production and labor. If you go to work every day, and I know if I got my regular job, I'm making $250 a day at my job. I'm ready. I'm not doing no labor less than $250 because I could go to work and make that. So I'm gonna be there. Now, if I'm talking about my post production, because after I shoot your video, you go home, you chilling, you laying up wiping your snack. It's not done for me. I probably got to be there for a few more days editing your video going over and over. So I'm gonna charge you for post production. That's more labor.
Hey, but see this. Okay. You want me? Yeah, because I want to chime in. See, the thing, as a director too, it's kind of like an A&R. Directing is like a label, right? Because you can't treat everybody the same. You understand what I mean when I say that? You can't treat every artist the same. So I feel like that rule applies, but you got to decide, like, as a director, you got to say, hold on, because each artist and everybody is different. You might run into an artist that's more of a Lupe kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? He don't need all the extra theatricals and all that stuff. And this dude might be really focused. You want to attach yourself to that kind of stuff. And he might not have it. You know what I'm saying? He might not have it. You want to attach yourself, but he might have that it factor that might push your videos in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
That goes back to me saying what I said. When somebody asks me about a video, the first thing I'm asking is, I'm not giving you a number. I'm gonna say, what is your budget? Because if you know you're that artist, you know you're that caliber, you know you don't have money like that, you got to tell me something that I can at least try to work with. Let me try to work with your budget.
But this is the thing, though. Look, this is the thing, though, and this to me, this is why that's kind of like a double-edged sword, though, because there's some videographers out there that to say the least, be capping. Okay, so they'll charge you a thousand. Now I mean to shoot a vid or even more. And by the time they done with that shit'll look like fucking cockadoodle pee pee.
Dog shit.
So my
Know
thing
what I'm
is,
saying? And then you got some look, and then this is why I'm saying it's a double edge because then you got some guys out there who hungry.
Yep.
You feel me? They trying to get in position and they'll do something for 250, 300. Know what I'm saying? And they'll have your joint looking like
Money.
you
and you
feel me?
know
Like
what?
you drop a bag
And
on it.
and
Know what I'm
those
saying?
same dudes at the end of the day crying on the internet talking about I'm tired of shooting all these videos for 250, but bro, you start accepting them. You accepted that 250, and then when you shoot 100 videos for 500, you shot. All right, so you take the two. Let's say you shot for 250. Now your catalog is like you got 100 videos, because now you shooting everybody for 250. Bro, you run into a problem when you want to deal with like a production company or something because you done gave your best and all these videos are looking the same. Oh, you ain't changing your quality because you don't got the budget to change your quality. Your creativity
But what
can't.
I'm saying is that you paying more don't necessarily mean better.
No, hell no, no. I would never say that. You paying more, you could get a director that's straight. That's why I said I wouldn't ever go with a director that would just say, "Oh, 2,000 off the back," and I'm like, bro, what am I paying you 2,000 for? You don't even know my treatment. You're not even $1,000 worth of quality. But
But yeah,
there's a director that you can't. I could go pay somebody for 1,000, get better quality, get a better treatment, and that goes with you just doing your research though.
but peep this. There is. It sounds crazy, but there's no difference from a rapper and a director in this time. Both of y'all are trying to find your way through this maze. So you can't like that's see directors. You can't get caught up on that. I need 2,000 to move. I need 1,000 to move. You gotta kind of get your bags as you go and pick the right artist that you know is gonna put you in that position, shoot the right stuff because you're trying to get your stuff out there the same way a rapper is trying to. And that's the only way you're gonna make it through. If you sit back and say, yo, I'm not shooting because I'm not getting paid this, I'm not getting paid that, you shooting yourself in the foot. Your
Okay,
blessings are being shot automatically
so let me
because
ask you.
it's gonna be the guy that you least expect. That you shot his joint
Mhm.
and it might go viral.
So on a different note, to slow it down a little bit. I want to talk about something called video game addiction. Is it real? So I wanted to give kind of all of us play games in here. We all Xbox heads. What do you think video game addiction is? Like, well, let me get your opinions before I break down what they classify as an addiction to video games. Like, what's some experiences that you think is pretty much that falls into this category? Like,
Um, I would say people falsely say when like your priority when the video game becomes more than your regular priority. I don't think that's true because some people are successful with video games and it actually becomes they don't become a hobby anymore, it becomes a business.
Right.
And now that becomes your main priority because that feeds your family. So that's a
mhm.
false thing that people do say. Um, then they would say the hours you put in is now an addiction. But once again, if it became your business, that's like working in a job, and you got to put in hours for your job. So I really don't know how to answer what is an addiction.
Listen, an addiction to me, okay, is if this is a disruption towards your everyday life, okay.
Okay, I
Yep.
So
agree
if
with
you
that.
have, so if you got responsibilities that you need to be taking care of throughout the
You're not
day,
doing it.
and you're not doing that because you're too busy worried
Fortnite.
about that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Right. Fortnite, you know what I'm saying, or Call of Duty or 2K, you know what I'm saying? Then
Now listen, 2K
that's
will
an
make you turn that
addiction.
joint off, bro. You can see 2K. It's some shooting games. Nah, I'm camera, but
Nah, you can't. 2K is
yo,
life, or
nah, listen. Addictions. I have to agree with War. It's about, like you said, not taking care of your responsibilities. If you
Mhm.
sitting there, you stinking my guy, and you got plates all around you,
Right.
and you got
Yeah,
homework you need to do,
that's addiction.
and that's addiction. But see, that's the thing. As a kid, it's your parents who's supposed to be letting you know, all right, setting the guidelines, the restrictions, the amount of time you could play, because that's where it develops at. Right when you're young, you know what I mean. If you've been playing video games since 8 years old for 10, 12 hours,
Right.
that
Right.
could be a problem.
Yeah.
That could really be a problem. So I addiction is more on your parents. Even when we had this conversation about the guy in the psych ward, his parents was involved. Like, what are y'all doing? I'm not letting my son sit in no room if he ain't getting no bag off that. You know what I'm saying? Or that's not what he trying to do. We go communicate. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. Like, I'm not gonna let him sit there for play.
That was definitely addictive. Yo, strategic. Let them know that story, man.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
All right.
So,
So hold on. All right. So here you go. Hold on. So
he gonna be playing more video games soon.
Yo, I'm dead.
all right. So I did some research on this topic, right?
I'm sorry. Holy smoke.
Oh man.
Some shit ain't for the internet, man.
All right. So if you have, I did some homework, and it said if you have the need of 5 or more of these signs, then you have a problem, right? So number one, if you're thinking about the game all the time or a lot of the time, that is a problem. If you're feeling bad when you can't play,
Yeah, that's a problem.
that is a problem. If you needed to spend more and more time playing to feel good, that is a problem. Not being able to quit or even play less, that is a problem. Not wanting to do other things that you used to like, that is a problem. Having problems at work, school, or home because of your gaming, that is a problem.
That's a
Playing,
But that's not like kids.
hold on, playing despite of these problems is a problem. So if you got problems at work, school, and at home, and you like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go play some Fortnite, that is a problem.
Nah, but
Lying,
hold on. See,
that's a problem though.
right, yeah. See, look, this is where it get deep because you might have wifey, she on your back, you going to work, and you just your game is your game. You know what I'm saying? You might want to play.
you missed what I
Nah,
said.
but
No,
that's-
you missed
hold
what I
on,
said.
but
I
that's
said
not-
having problems at work, school, and home because of your gaming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
'cause
right,
in that
right,
circumstance,
right.
in that circumstance, you're not. I don't think that's addictive. Know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Yeah.
If you taking care of your responsibilities and you doing what you supposed to be doing and you keeping your house right and your home right and you taking care of your BI,
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Then that's not addictive. That's downtime. You
No,
feel
that's
me?
called a defense mechanism. Your
Yeah,
game
that's,
became your defense mechanism. I don't want to hear you every time I come in the house, you talking
Right.
about that bullshit. I paid
Right.
everything I'm supposed to do. I just want to go play my game because I'm
Yeah.
tired.
yeah, that's downtime. That's relax
That's
time. You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
Yes.
Now,
What
like
Superman?
now, like you just said, if you playing, okay, and you got trash downstairs that you know you were supposed to take out.
2 days
You got
ago.
trash. You got trash in your room. You got a bunch of cups around the joint. You ain't take a shower.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause you staying up all night. You ain't getting no sleep.
Yeah.
Know what I mean, it's 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You waking up because you waking up early because you want to get on the game. Know what I'm saying? Then I would think all those are signs of being addicted.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a fact.
Because you know what's so crazy? What I've learned from playing a game and going from, just playing and then making money playing is like Killer said. It's like anything you do, you got to put that time in. So it kind of looked like I could understand. Like I want to know Ninja. Like for instance, Ninja's the most successful, one of the most successful gamers. You know what I mean? He got a sneaker deal, all types of stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder how much time and effort he put in before he took off. You know what I mean? Like, was he one of those? Because if you just meet Ninja, you probably be like, man, he addicted to the
well,
game.
from something that I saw though, I think Ninja even quit at one time. Like he had stopped doing it or he fell back or whatever. he ain't want to do no more, something like that, because it wasn't really
Yeah,
nothing. It wasn't
it
nothing. It
wasn't
wasn't
bring.
doing
Yeah,
nothing. You know
And
what
but
I'm
how
saying?
many hours?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he started doing it again. And don't quote me on this because I could be wrong, but from what I remember on some interview that I saw, I think his when he was with his partner, with his wife, I think she was holding it down, and she like was on some "yo, do what you do" type
Yeah,
joint, and he got back at it, and then that's kind of when he started to take
I
over.
yeah,
know.
because you got to be able to see that. Like somebody got to see it early. That's when anything's successful. Somebody that's
true.
around you got to see it early. Like, hold on, this motherfucker might have a career in this shit.
Right,
Let me
Right,
let this dude
right.
do his thing. But to other people, they like, man, he addicted to that thing.
But
He
see,
crazy. He sitting there going hours. No,
but
he not. You just can't see beyond the trees.
that's what
And
I was
you see, right,
that's
killer,
what I
killer's
was
right.
saying. Like,
but
Killer's
see,
right.
but see, even with that, it goes back to the social media too. Like if you look on social media, there's people that play games all day, but they're finding ways to monetize it. So you can't fault them for playing the game so much when they monetize it. So and then explaining that to somebody that doesn't play the game, they just like, oh, you play the game all the time, and it's like, yes, this can be a avenue of money. Like if I win this
You
tournament, I
can
can win
feed your
100K.
family,
But the
bro.
difference, all right, hold on. But the difference, because y'all gotta separate it though.
Yeah,
The difference is though, those people that you speaking about, they're playing the game with an intent to do something.
not always. It doesn't
They're
always start that way
they're,
though. But
they're trying to get to some sort of point. They're not just playing the game.
but it doesn't. It always
If
starts with
you
just
just
playing the
playing
game
the
though.
game and you ain't got none of those goals or none of that in mind, then that's a whole totally different thing. That's
But
addictive. Man.
not, and I agree that's why I brought the
Like
topic up.
even when Hop brings up Ninja, like Ninja had a
I'm
goal.
playing, yeah,
He
go.
Yeah,
You feel me? He had a plan. He wanted to do something when it came to monetizing off that. Know what I'm saying it wasn't just I'm just playing the game and that's
Right.
it.
But it's
but
hard to
I
convince
nah
your
yeah.
parents.
Now, what I was gonna say, but there's a thin line with that because it always starts up with you just playing the game until you see, oh, I can make money from this. Because it's something that you have to like to do. Like people know that game, it's not just someone, oh, I'm gonna get into gaming to make money. It never works out that way. Like you have to enjoy what you're doing
Yeah,
first,
yeah.
then be good at it, and then prosper as
hold
far as
on.
money.
So you trying to tell me there's no people that seen people making money off of gaming and say,
Right.
"Yo,
So
I
I'm gonna
want
do
to
the
do that."
same
That's
thing.
a lot, Five.
Right.
There's
That's
Oh,
I've seen
okay,
people that
okay.
made money off of
Okay.
gaming and say, "Yo, this
right.
shit was easy."
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Like,
exactly. That's the cap. Listen,
But
you
and
have
that's so
a
rare though.
million,
That's
got a
so rare.
million people
I don't know how
streaming
fair that might be now,
and
bro. With all the people streaming now, I don't know
word, you
how
got a
fair that.
million people
Yeah,
streaming
but
now
how
and
many
playing
are
games and all
successful?
that. They not doing
Yeah.
that just because they
Oh,
How
doing
many
that.
are
They
actually
doing that because they
successful? That's
seeing
that's
other
what you got to
people
look
doing
at.
that.
but
Say how many.
it's
Say how
not.
many. Okay, my fault.
I think for Father trying to say is you got to be passionate about it. You just can't pick it up like because you see like somebody like you see me do it or somebody do it and think yo I could do it just as well as they could. I think you do have to have some type of
But
passion
my
behind
thing
it.
But
is,
if you
if
do
you
it,
don't have my
yeah,
fault, if you don't
yeah.
have the passion behind it, when you take the passion part out, it's no longer an addiction. Because if you was passionate about it, I mean, it's now some type of addiction because you got an attachment to it. If you're just doing it just for the business aspect and there's no passion behind it, then I'm gaming for a purpose to become one of these streamers.
But check
Yes,
it,
but
That's
with
not
right.
that
an
being,
addiction no
But
more.
listen, hold on.
nah, it
Listen,
still can be. It
if
still can be because
yo,
you're trying to
listen,
grind to get that money.
if I'm a kid and I'll be like, yo, okay, I like playing 2K. I play 2K,
Yeah.
right? And all of a sudden I get to the point where let's say I'm watching Bash World and I'm like, yo, hold on. He 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 playing the game just like me.
Exactly.
He making money off of the joint.
Why
You know
can't I
what,
do it?
man? You know what?
Exactly.
Let me get me a little setup and let me start.
And
You know what I
and
mean?
and, and
Yeah.
mind you, and Bash will tell you, yo, I'm on a game 16 hours. I heard him say it on the interview.
No,
So
no.
if I'm thinking that
Bash
I'm
is, I just want to throw that out there. Bash is not making no money. I'm broke.
I, so when you do that, if he just say he doing 16 hours,
Yeah.
now I'm gonna do 16 hours because he just told me that's how he got on. So I'm thinking I gotta put something
Right.
out. some type of time in at least around 16 hours. That's not an addiction now. That's me trying to follow and see something. He
But hold up. But what's misleading about that is that time spent you putting 16 hours in a game still affects everything around you. You might have a goal. You might have a goal to make to make money, right? You want to be the next big streamer. However, if you are a married husband and you got things going around me and you're not taking care of none of that, your wife is looking at it as addiction because it's affecting everything outside the game.
Right.
No, but that goes back to what Wall said. We already
right,
got
exactly.
that part down pat. If it, like you said, if it's destructing everything else around you, we understand that. But we're talking about if you ain't got no wife, you ain't got nothing. You just we was talking about was doing it. You have to be passionate about doing it. No, you can just be somebody that just seen other people doing it and say, yo, if it's hitting for them, why can't I do it? It looks simple.
But hold on. But with that being said, you still have to have the passion. Now you got the passion to get the money. So you're doing it. You still got to grind. So you have to have the passion for something.
No. So now your addiction is money. It's not gaming.
Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's that time of the show. Cut the track. And for those that don't know how it go, that's how it go, man. Simple. If it's hot, we say cut the track. If it's not, we say cut. On that note, hey, yo, Bash, what you got for us this week, man?
Hey, listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. I got some joints for y'all, man. I love this part of the show is one of my favorites, man. So I'm eager that it's my turn. I wish it was my turn every week, but I got to share. So, all right, let's go first. First person I got to be my boy Admiral. Shout out to Admiral, Glory Ave all day.
Okay.
Let's get into it, man.
Jimmy Kendrick. Zit.
It's another one of them things. It's glory. Street radio. Yeah. I rose from the slums, emerged from the crumbs, made a pledge to my queen that I will get it done. My oath to the squad in the name of the gods. I'ma live what I learn, leave my dog out the fog. Blessed with resolve, found strength in his scars, breathe hope in the lungs of my dogs on the yard. Little bro in these streets is still going hard. Got the city under siege from the door you believe. Late nights at staircase B, we was building. I made you a promise to bring back the feeling. Put an end to these lames, see to it, they all kneeling. The squad sitting up, rooftop of the building. Panoramic view, no roof, no ceilings, no limits, no gimmicks. Still kept it on my pivot. Authentic, I said it, then I meant it. Lay it down, legacy, now submit it. Yeah, I'm heavy on the block, heavy in these streets, heavy on my grind, I'm heavy on these beats. You heavy on my time, you might as your right mind. Talking to a man from his fake. See, I'm a one-man military. Trust on me, I move like a one-man military.
All right, that's Admiral, one-man military, man. You know what I mean? Fellas, what do y'all think, man?
I'm gonna say cut the track. I felt it. I felt the song through his words. I felt he been there. He seen it. That he wasn't rapping from nobody else's perspective. That was his life at one point.
Right.
Staircase B, all that was he was in the staircases. So I like it.
Yeah, he said he was in the staircase.
He was in the staircase. He was in the trenches, man. I felt it.
Right.
The words hit with the beat, man. The words hit with the beat.
Yeah,
Cut
facts.
the track, man.
Okay, Wall, what you think?
Yeah, I was rocking with it, man. You know, I'm with the boom bap and all that, man. I mean, so that definitely gave me that vibe and all that.
Okay,
You know
okay,
what I'm
okay.
saying? Nice little wordplay.
Go
Shout
go.
out, shout
Oh
out
my
to
bad.
Admiral, man.
Go. What you thinking, man?
It was a lot of build up. I like the beat. I know too much about how he vibed on it. Um, think I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna say cut.
I knew
Okay,
he
okay,
was. I knew he was.
okay, okay.
Because that's not something he could dance to. Google wants to dance. Google, I know
All
he
right,
wants to dance.
Nah,
all right,
the,
all right.
look, I'll give you that. I ain't gonna say nothing. You good?
Yo, listen. Shout out to Admiral. I'm going with Cut the Track. That's my guy. Been rocking with him for so many years. He's another guy that just like non-stopping from the clothing to the managing artist, really pitting in that pain. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean. I hope y'all enjoy it too. Everybody that's listening, man. That's Admiral. All right, let's go to my second one. Uh, this one is we going to RPT, man. River Park Towers, the Bronx, NYC. Y'all know what time it is. My boy Fettuccine. Come on, listen. Before I play this record, it's called No Hook. But before, matter of fact, play the record, man. We'll get into it after.
Yeah. I got the big bros with me. We ain't laying up on you niggas.
Bitch, I know one. Feeling like Neo, I'm chosen. Middle finger when I'm posing. VVS stones, all on my lobes and they frozen. Block jumping like the rose. Bitch, I know one. Feeling like Neo, I'm chosen. Middle finger when I'm posing. VVS stones, all on my lobes and they frozen. Block jumping like off of that yellow, I'm zoning. Nigga, that perk got me dozing. Nigga, I know the connect. He call me Primo, I be bringing them O's in. Bitch, I know one. Now you can call me McGrady. 22's on the Mercedes. Better not play me. Michael Mary's feeling crazy, but my pocket stuff out 80. Beat my little shorty for the night, from the spot to the crib, little bit. Bend it over, let me slap you in the ass, put an arch in the shit, little bit. Bitch, I know one. We in the field like the Jets. Plus, I'm chilling with the Jets. Plus, we in the Jets. Always aiming at your neck. That trust and that power, respect.
Money on top of everything, damn, I should've bought the whole rhetoric. We ain't really with the feelings, bitch. We ain't cuffin' loving, we ain't settling. Feds came through, sweat the block, right statements on his niggas meddling. Big trip, bring the cheddar in. Raindrops on the weather, man. Know some shooters that'll shoot you when they in the field, they deserve a medal, man. Hit the spot with some racks on me, bitches think that I done got a settlement. Here she with me, know her head straight, shit grade A, call her excellent. River Park when we checking it, they gon' let us bring them weapons in. Forward whip when I lane switch, D smooth through the same shit. Real nigga never change it, I'ma die same way I came here.
Yeah. We them niggas that y'all wanted to be. We was really putting on them streets. Niggas front, then we pulling up deep. Niggas know I'm from the almighty team.
All right, fellas. Let me know, is it cut or cut the track, bro?
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay,
I'm gonna say cut.
okay.
Why I'm gonna say cut?
Okay.
I want to tear only Fetty on that track.
Facts.
I didn't see when I heard it. I was like, okay, I'm at a strip club. I'm here. I could hear it. The person that was before Fetty
And after.
and after. That's why I'm saying I wish Fetty was only on it by itself. They didn't really give me that track vibe. I don't think they should have been there. When Fetty came on. Then he had the ciphers in the background. It was going with his verse. Everything was flowing. I heard the bars I wanted to hear. So I didn't get the full potential of that song where I know if it was a remix, just him, that song would be fire to me. So I'm gonna say cut. It's not a bad track. It's just not what I wanted. So I'm cutting that.
Okay. What we doing, War?
I'll let you go to 5. Go ahead, 5.
Okay.
I was gonna say cut also. The beat didn't really grab me. I do like simple beats. I like the way it was laid out as far as the beat. I guess I don't know. It goes back to the whole mixing thing with me. But Fetty made you forget about that with his verse. But then when the other dude came back on, you kind of realized like it's you kind of because it had that simple beat that hit, but the other dude just didn't do the beat any justice because the beat's not supposed to compliment you. You're supposed to compliment the beat. So Fetty's verse pretty much made you forget about like the production itself. Like it vibed. Like you could just bang out with it. But the other that's what made it cut. The verses before and after Fetty, I ain't really mess with. So I'm gonna say cut.
All right, so
It's on you, Walt.
it's on me. All right, so listen, all right, first and foremost, shout out to the town. Shout out to the hometown. RPT, you already know. That's my hoodie, you know what I'm saying? So it's on the ready.
Yeah.
You feel me? I represent for my guys. Now I mean, I ain't gonna cap. Now I'm saying I thought, you know, there's some other joints. There's some more other joints that I like from Fetty and Pac. But I'm gonna give it. Listen, I'm gonna give it a cut to track. I like the little bounce it had to it. You know what I'm saying? Pac had a little. I mean, he had a little. What you call it? What you want to call it? He had a little swagger about him at the start and all that.
Right.
He got better swags that I like, and I wish I heard other ones on there.
Nah, listen, Pac, yeah, that's for sure. Pac getting busy with the balls and all that.
Oh no, definitely, yeah. That's not in question. We just talk about the track.
Yeah, I give it a cut to track, man. Shout out to my guys, you know what I mean, doing it up in the town.
Definitely.
RPT, you already know we here, man.
All right, I'm gonna get my final thought on this, man. First of all, shout out to Nuke Hound, all the young boys out there in RPT. They going crazy. They had Adam 22 in the hood come through. It got the film, the footage, and they going crazy in your part of town, Wall.
That's a fact.
These dudes are going crazy. They got people involved in what they doing. I'm super excited for them. I love this record. I love Pac. I don't even be liking a lot of Pac stuff, but I love the coming in that little bit. Hey, I know the vibe. He had a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I know the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Fetty, listen, one of the most talented people I've ever met in the towers. Yes, I said it. There's a lot of talent in the towers. Don't get me wrong. But this dude, Fetty, is just phenomenal, man. I'm a big fan of him. I wouldn't buy too many people's CDs, but Fetty's one of them I would buy a CD. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see Cheney win. I want to see him blow. I want to see him do what he do. He got 100 different tracks and stuff like that. But this is a cut the track, and y'all boys keep doing y'all thing, man. All right. Nice. So, all right. This one is home team, man. This one is it's product. Come on, man. Product with guys. You know what's so crazy? I always mess up the name of the track. It's I always mess it up. I hope I get it right. It's Montera. It is Montera. I said it right. I said it right. Play it.
Finally.
Play it, man. Play it.
Mentira. Oye, quiero te conocer. Anda hablando mentira. Anda hablando mentira. Que ustedes tienen este flow. Mentira, que ustedes lo hacen como yo. Mentira, que tú tienes la paca y el dúo. Mentira, que ustedes controlan el blue. Mentira, you say your niggas on Google. Mentira, de los míos tú sabes controla. Mentira, andar con la paca y el dúo. Mentira, que ustedes tienen este flow. Mentira.
No digo mentira, wolf I'm a eater. Sending the pups, they flipping the speakers. Say it's your block, I say it's mentira. We at the top, tú no estás cerca. Say it's your pussy, I say she a puerca. Que secreto tocan right de la puerta. Ella una loca, y una freca. Begging to pull up, la mando la mierda. Keeping it steady. I'm on it ready, just give me the fetty. Holding the Getty, my niggas is petty. That blicky or Betty is splitting the Chevy. I'm buying the block, hitting it heavy. We flying the drop and we splitting the levy. Dividing that pot and we spilling the Henny. Catch me, they popping, they bury the semi. Vamos con todo, yo lo controlo. Damos más vuelta que un rollo. Soy un caballo, como un toro. Tú eres un loro y yo soy lobo. Tú dices mentira, te tengo en la mira. Pa' atrás de la línea, la ciudad es mía. No eres familia, vete pa' la esquina. Yo vivo mi vida sin una mentira. Shit on these niggas is a day job. Tripping when I'm slipping off radar. Feeling for the vivid, we play hard. Building it billion for my baby moms. Gold in the bodyguard, looking like a king. Block with the goldie home, popping like a spring. Stop this marathon, they running out the wind. Out of mouth when these little niggas never did a thing.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Whoa. All right, fellas, what's going on, man? Talk to me, man.
My facial expression, the whole track said it. Cut the track, bro.
That
was crazy, baby.
That might have been the best of the three that you played today.
Yo, I ain't gonna cap. Listen, the way these niggas is bopping, you would think
Right.
I was gonna get into it.
You would think they would know what the fuck niggas is saying on that shit.
Exactly.
I know these niggas don't know nothing about the fuck niggas is saying on that shit.
I was waiting for the English.
I barely know.
Nah, he killed it when he did, though.
I knew what he was saying. I heard him say something. He did a little, so I knew he saw the car. So I was like, "Yeah, you."
Nah, you should get his shit to my baby mama. Nah, but this track, it fits in kind of with the times right now, with the drum line. I mean, with the bass line, the drums, etc. And even though I didn't know what the hell they were saying, majority of the track, I don't speak that fluent in Spanish to even keep up with some of the stuff they were said. The flow in itself had you like you were just good, like it was just current, and then you couldn't tell us it was an indie artist. That is the biggest thing on this show.
That is a fact.
Like you could just throw this in a mix with Pop Smoke and a couple other people, and you would just think he was signed too. Like that's a big deal. So I'm gonna say cut the track.
Killer.
No, I said cut first.
Oh, you said cut the track.
Cut the track.
Yeah, it's on you, Wall.
All right, so yeah. Listen, simple, man. Cut the track, man. Know what I mean? Shout out, Product, man. You know that's the war. Know what I mean? So, yeah. So you know, shout out my Dominicans, Puerto Ricans on that connection right there. Know what I'm saying? You feel me? So yeah. Even though, listen, I know these niggas. Listen, I'm on the same type of time they on because I'm listening more to the flow because I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't really get everything that was being said in there. You know, my Spanish ain't exactly all that great neither. Know what I'm saying? So but the flow, I ain't gonna lie. Product went brazy on that joint.
Brazy on that, bro.
He was smoking that joint.
Yeah, he definitely did. So man, Product, man. Every time I'm around him, I try and pick his brain, man. He just, I don't know, man. He always knows to say the right things and stuff like that. His music is phenomenal. He knows, he got so many different realms of his music and so many like lines to like peel and to really understand. And I play his music all the time when I stream. I mean, he got a bunch of albums. I play him all the time, and it's automatically cut the cat for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Cut the track for me. Cut the cat. Cut the track, man. Shout out to Product, man. We love you, man. And yeah, we. Hey, listen, I come out of retirement if I get a verse.
And of course, y'all know Cut the Cap is sponsored by WAL Apparel. Make sure you go to marshallwall.com to get yours. High quality, handmade from top to bottom. Make sure you go to marshallwall.com. All right, y'all. So on this topic, we finna get into the big three.
Okay.
And when I say the big three, I ain't talking about the big three on the Nets or the big three on the Lakers or the big three on the Knicks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, big three on the Knicks.
Hold on. We're not doing that right now. You see, we're not doing
What
that.
a no right three on the Spurs.
Oh my God, bro.
Listen, we talk about Ice Cube's Big Three League. You know what I'm saying? Season 4 is on the way.
Okay.
They just recently had the draft for the new players on the team. Know what I'm saying? So I want to get y'all take on. Now I mean, is y'all excited for the season 4? How y'all feeling? Talk to me, man. Know what I'm saying?
I'm always excited for the big three. I like the big three. I'm not saying that, you know, because they got young guys and you know, they picking up young guys, they're drafting all that. But I always like to see the older guys come out and play, bro. I'm not really
listen, let me say this. He's not capping
Yeah,
whatsoever. Okay. I
yeah.
will be, I will admit it. Okay. When the big three started,
Oh,
I
right.
was
That's a fact.
I was a non-believer.
Right. I
Okay?
remember that. Oh, I forgot
Um,
about that.
Yeah.
I ain't feel like it was gonna last. I didn't feel like it was gonna stand the test of time.
Hmm.
To be quite honest with you, I'm surprised we on season 4. Know
Yeah.
what I'm saying,
Yo, I
Right.
forgot
but
about that.
And I
much
went.
respect to Ice Cube
Yeah.
and Big Three and all that because not only are they still going, but it's been successful
Hmm.
and it's
That's a
been
fact.
dope. And I'm
Yeah,
saying it's been dope. Now I mean to watch,
yeah,
some of the I don't want to say throwback players, but
yeah.
some
Yeah, I
some
mean,
of
you
the
could say
players
that
that ain't in
though.
the league no more.
I,
Know what I mean,
I feel like I feel like
also some players that ain't get a chance in the league. Know what I'm
right.
saying,
Yeah.
You know what? Just because you a certain age, I don't mean you ain't balling. You know what I'm
That's a
saying? Look at
fact.
Joe Johnson out there killing.
Yeah.
He in
That's
the
a fact.
big three killing.
Yo, you
You know
know
what I'm
what's
saying?
crazy? Because like I'm a big Gary Payton fan.
Mm.
So to see like on Three Headed Monsters, that's like yo, it's dope. When last time you see Rashard Lewis?
Right.
Now
right?
Rashad
Nigga,
Eulis
last time
is
you
killing.
see what last time you see Rashard Lewis play though? Like that's why I think
All
it's
the
dope.
big three,
You know what I'm saying on the big three, but
right.
besides that, you wouldn't see Rashard Lewis. You know what I'm saying? For people that did like him, I'm not saying he was a favorite, but he was a dope player. So
What?
it back and give you that old school feel, especially if you don't like the way basketball is right now. And
It's
you want to
crazy.
go back.
They had some interesting pickups in the draft in this year's
God.
draft. You know what I'm saying, they had Isaiah Austin. You know what I'm saying, which I don't know if y'all recall, but he had some sort of like vision problem, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Um, and that was the reason why I don't think he got drafted, if I'm not mistaken, or something,
Oh wow.
into the league. But he was actually he was fired. He got crazy in college and all that. I'm saying,
I,
um, Meta World Peace
Right.
yeah.
is going to be in the Big Three this year.
Mm.
That's
This
lit.
this
That's
look
lit.
like his type of game.
Yeah.
Meta love the physical, and he ain't got no problem giving you a dog fight.
Yeah.
Yo,
Right.
that nigga Drew Gooden playing Big Three.
Drew
He
Goodens.
was. I'm not sure if
Uh,
he's still on it.
He gonna
He
be on
might.
Shannon
I know he was
Brown.
on the threes company or something like that. Yeah.
three. Yo, I don't know the
Yeah.
team.
But what I want to say is like I went to one of the when it was in Charlotte, and it's really good to see because the way they have it set up is you get to see everybody play. It's not like you just go there and see one game. So the games are back to back to back, and you just have intermissions between the games. So when you go, you feel like you get your money's worth because you get to see everybody play. So when I
In
went,
one day.
AI was playing. Yeah, AI
Right.
was playing. I think that was the first season of it, and that was cool. You get to see AI play and Gary Payton coach and Rashard Lewis was out there. So you get to see a little bit of everybody, and that was a good experience. So it made me want to go. Of course, they changed where their locations are. So they didn't go back. They didn't come back to Charlotte, because they're giving other venues different chances to
Yeah.
actually
Right.
sell out and
Right.
stuff like that. But the next time they come back to Charlotte, I'm definitely going back to see them at the Big Three because it's definitely well worth the watch. And the tickets are not a head crack. They're not gonna hit you for the prices of it. So, I mean, I like the Big Three. It's real physical, old style, 3v3. It remind me of like when we used to go out to the Bosco Bell and just play, but with professionals. They don't call so much. They let them actually ball. It reminds me of that 90s basketball. And that's what I like. Like, that's what I grew up. Like, this touch foul stuff in this new NBA is whack. But
So
that Big Three is it. Like,
where's that?
yeah, so like you said, Meta Well Priest is gonna be perfect for this league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Um,
they got like a new aspect to it this year that they added something to it. It's called like the fireball or something like that,
okay.
which is like one on one,
I
which
like that. I love that. When I
that's
heard about
right.
that, I was like, yo, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, so there's some teams. Know what I'm saying, you got Gilbert Arenas team. Know what I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they looking like Shine. You got Nick Young,
The
Herb
enemies.
Jones the third.
Nigga
Yeah,
young,
the
bro.
enemies, man.
I like
Yeah,
that team.
Isaiah Austin, Jordan Hill. I'm
I like
saying.
that team. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, bro, who would ever think Rick Barry would still be doing anything with basketball, bro?
No, who would have thought Catino Mobley be still balling? Like Catino Mobley.
Right. That's a fact. That's a good one.
And he out there killing. He not just balling. He out there killing.
Busy. I ain't gonna cap.
That man like 50, 60.
True, this is true.
Crazy, bro.
Oh man.
I'm excited for season 4, man. I want and it's dope too because it's after. It's after it give you some more basketball even after the NBA finish.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. What channel does that play on?
What is it?
All right, so it's 2 different channels. Like, see, that's what was messing me up last year. So, like, the first week is on CBS. Like the CBS, the main CBS, and then as time goes, it goes to the other CBS channel.
Okay, gotcha.
So, like, it's a little confusing, but I hope they get that together this year. Maybe just one solid channel.
Yeah, I mean they got to work that out though. As it grows.
Yeah, they're growing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the fact that they even got all that going on now, I mean, is a big thing. You feel me?
Because we didn't even think they was gonna be on TV for a minute.
That's a fact. I definitely ain't think that. You know what I mean? So shout out to Ice Cube. Now I'm saying was standing on his square and following through with that. You made me a believer, man. Know what I'm saying?
Hey, strategic. They got Jason Richardson in here, man.
Bro.
That your guy?
Bro, don't disrespect me like that.
Tri-State.
Jason Richardson is my guy. That's my guy.
They got your guy in there, man. You know what I mean?
If you want to find out where your NBA players went, go look at the big 3. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
I thought I seen Melo in there.
He on his way. All right, fellas, check this out, man. My topic is. I like to have some vibes. You know what I mean? Some good vibes. Listen, name your 5. It has to be the correct position. Each one of us is gonna name our NBA players, our 5 starting 5 lineup, and we're gonna see who got the best starting 5 lineup.
Don't start with me.
They got to be in the right positions, and we gonna let the comments, the people in the chat in the comment section,
My team ain't gonna win. I'm just picking my favorite players.
All right, so I'll go first.
I'm dead.
All right. I got at center position, representing for the Bash World team. We got Shaquille O'Neal, the Diesel, baby. Hey, Shaq, people gotta put respect on your name. People talking this Kareem instead of barbecue chicken alert, Shaq. I'm here with you. Okay, at power forward, y'all know I got the fundamentals, man. Tim Duncan, Timmy D, my favorite player in the whole wide world. I probably pass out if I ever met him. All right, and then at small forward,
Bruce Bowen.
I got oh man, that's cold, bro. I ain't got no damn Bruce Bowen, bro. Yo, I got Kevin Durant.
Oh man,
what?
Kevin Durant.
What?
Yes, I have Kevin Durant.
Hold up. Let's rewind to last week. Let's rewind to last week.
I picked Kevin Durant on my team. Yes.
Oh man,
what's wrong with? Listen, after the 49 points, I'm a believer.
Hold
Kevin
on.
Durant is on my team. Listen, y'all worry about shot teams.
Hold up. Last week,
no
hold up.
Ethics in this shit.
Yo, Wall. Last week we just had a debate about KD and Giannis, and he picks KD over Giannis.
Giannis in his top 5.
Listen, let me explain to y'all what's going on so the world knows. Listen. It sounds crazy, right?
But is Giannis in your starting 5?
Listen, let me explain myself because I know what y'all probably thinking. But see, I'm not listening.
Cap or no cap?
Listen, we gotta put together. See, I'm a team player. I'm a Spurs fan, so I'm trying to pick the best lineup that fits with these guys. I'm not just trying to pick my best. This ain't your favorite players. Otherwise, I got Tim Duncan, I got Westbrook, I got Trae Young. This ain't your favorite players, but y'all
got out of position. They out of position.
He picking his best
I'm
5.
picking my best 5 to match.
But you said KD, but you said Giannis was better than KD.
No,
you definitely did that last
but
week.
I'm not listening. But y'all gotta understand when you're making a team, if it's a team, you gotta put the team together right. I'm pitting a team together that fit these guys. What's wrong with that, bro? This is the
All
best.
right, go ahead.
Like, well, I don't get it, bro. Michael Jordan.
It sounds like you selling your soul.
All right. Michael Jordan.
Okay. He gonna be on
Magic.
everybody's.
Hold on. I got to give my 6 rings. Michael Jordan, man. Let's give my guy some respect. Michael Jordan, we love you. Magic Johnson.
Okay.
There we go. That is my 5.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you put. So just to clarify,
Yeah.
you put LeBron. I mean, you put KD over LeBron as well.
See, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I don't know. Listen, I'm a Spurs fan. I'm about building teams that work together. These guys can be any of your guys.
Who was your point guard?
Magic Johnson.
Oh, okay. All right.
I could have picked them. I got other PGs, but this team right here is gonna gel. They're gonna work.
Okay. Can I go? I got with the 5.
Shaq barbecue chicken. I'm already beaten.
I'm
already.
That's not what Shaq said. That is not what Shaq said. He said y'all was a problem for him. It came out of his mouth. I'm gonna put Dennis Rodman at the 4.
What? Oh my God! Tim Duncan is smoking his boots.
I'm putting Dennis Rodman at the 4. I'm putting Carmelo at the 3. Prime Melo. Prime Melo at the 3 for a shooter. Of course, ain't nobody's taking this 2 spot from him, so Jordan's going to the 2.
Okay.
And at the 1, fuck it, I'm gonna just go with Chris Paul.
Magic is smoking him.
Okay.
You want to go Wall?
Nah, it's on you. Yeah.
Ain't no blasphemy over there, right?
I'm definitely going Shaq for the 5. That 5 alive Shaq, man. For the 4, that's a tough one. Ah, man.
I mean, there's plenty of 4s we could have won with, but I went for defense. I don't need no more scoring.
I dig. I don't want to say nothing anybody else said. For the 4, I'm going with Webber, man. Put my son Chris Webber next to Shaq.
Okay.
For the 3, the 3, I'm gonna put LeBron there.
Okay.
Because niggas don't like LeBron, but I'm gonna put him there, bro.
The blasphemy. What is it with y'all in these threes? That picking plays out even like.
Yeah,
Put LeBron in the 3.
Oh,
I'm not going
man.
with Jordan. I'm putting Kobe on the 2.
Okay. I respect that.
On my one, I'm going with J. Kidd because I need him to pro the ball when LeBron and Kobe out there. I need that ball to be pro, bro.
Okay.
Hold on. You going with you said you playing Kobe at the 2?
Kobe at the 2 with J. Kidd at the 1.
J. Kidd at the 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Heard you. All right. I got. So listen. Let me make this clear. This first is preference.
It's definitely preference, man.
All right, listen.
We should pull up 2K after this.
At the 5, I got PE.
Okay. Prime PE.
For those who don't know who that is Patrick Ewing.
Not the one that missed the layup, but Prime PE.
Yes, the finger roll PE.
Listen, ain't nobody talked about Shaq and his 40.
Yeah.
He's 1 for 40 at the free throw line. We're not talking about it. So we're not going into this.
Okay.
At the 4, I got the big ticket, aka
yeah, I figured somebody was gonna say that.
Kevin Garnett.
Okay, I was thinking that.
Dirk was on that list too, but he can't play defense.
Number 3, I got LeBron James at the 3.
Okay.
Yo,
y'all some hypocrites like a motherfucker. God damn.
Listen.
Y'all don't see beyond the tree, yo, bro.
Wait,
I'm winning right
I
now.
ain't never say
I'm winning right now.
I ain't never say nothing about. Listen, anyways.
I'm winning. Y'all team looking like gaga.
I ain't gonna lie. Your team getting smoked right now.
By your team? Look, I got.
Yes,
We
that's
should
a
pull this
fact.
up on
Listen.
2K, like, and draft these
All
teams.
right, so at the 2, I said I got LeBron at 3. At the 2, I got
You better say Dwayne Wade or somebody, man.
at the 2. Nah, hell, but
John
at the 2, I got,
Starks.
of course, I got the GOAT, man.
Okay,
Motherfucking Michael Jordan, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I mean, at the 1,
Chris Childs.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no, bro!
I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas some disrespectful niggas, man.
Walt Frazier.
At the 1, I got
Alfred Payton.
Steph Curry.
Oh, okay,
That's tough.
okay.
That's tough.
That's my 5.
Ain't nobody say stuff too. That's tough.
Ain't nobody say stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it. That's why I would go. But you know what? Listen. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all listen. Killer in 5. Y'all team looking barbecue chicken. I just want
Not at all.
I just want
Not at all.
I'm gonna have the best team. I ain't gonna lie.
Not
The only
at
problem was that Steph Curry might have messed me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
When you got Shaq, Webber, and LeBron and Kobe on the floor with J.K. proing the ball, bro, that's a problem.
J.K. might be barbecue chicken against Magic Johnson.
Nah, he proing the ball. You talk about J.K. in his prime, proing the ball with niggas running the court? Nah,
Nah, that's a nice lineup. The only glitch in that lineup was Chris Webber.
The only reason why I didn't want to put anybody else, I was like, yo, who else is going? Like Duncan and Chris Webber, bro. Duncan gonna kill him, like you said. I couldn't really put nobody else in Chris Webber's spot. Like I said, go Webber with Shaq.
So you really think Tim Duncan gonna kill Dennis Rodman?
Oh my God! Barbecue chicken alert, bro!
Yeah.
You barbecue chicken alert, bro! Easy, bro. He can't
You
even.
are bugging. You are bugging.
All right. What's your starting 5 again? What's your starting 5 again?
You are bugging.
I ain't gonna lie, 5-star on the 5 is definitely the most barbecue out of all 4.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's a fact. Listen,
Yo,
no
bro, you
disrespect.
got Yao.
No disrespect to Melo, that's my guy, but
What, yo, bro? Melo?
Prime Melo. Prime Melo. That yes.
KD.
I don't give a fuck what Melo is. None of the Melos can play defense.
KD is gonna smoke Melo, bro.
They just gonna score on each other because KD
Look.
can't guard Melo either.
And who's at your 2?
Jordan.
he had Jordan.
Oh, yeah, we all picked Jordan. Hold on.
He had
Chris
Chris
Paul
Paul at the 1.
All right, Chris Paul.
Oh,
Yeah.
that nigga out of here.
Magic is gonna smoke.
Magic go.
Smoking on that Chris Paul pack.
Yeah,
boy.
Magic gonna have a field day. Hold
Hey,
on,
bro.
Magic gonna have a field day on him. That's a fact. Magic gonna have a field day. I'm gonna have to have like Dennis Rodman.
I
On
don't
some
even know
help
what
side
in the
defense.
world made you pick Chris Paul.
I had a couple point guards. I just wanted to stick to people I
I
fuck with.
said
That's
best
all.
team, bro. And I don't know why y'all pick y'all favorite, but I ain't say nothing about favorite players, bro. I said best
Listen,
team on the floor, bro.
I'm going my pick. I'm
You know
straight.
what I'm saying? Listen, I
Look,
like my team.
I'm about to fuck Killer up. Look, I'm surprised Killer ain't put Penny at his 1.
Right. I was thinking
that's
about
true.
that. Yo, Killer.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Penny was thought of, but when I got to think of having Kobe and LeBron, I can't find a way to put Penny in the game, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, listen. Can I tell y'all
Penny at the 1? That would have been nasty with that.
Yeah,
With
like,
Kobe
that's tough.
and that would have been
Kobe
nasty.
already smacking niggas for the ball. LeBron already not taking the last shot. And then Penny and Kobe gonna clash. And then Shaq, Shaq. Now I gotta deal with Shaq and Penny and Shaq and Kobe. That's 2 different relationships.
only down for what's the weakest point of your team? I'm gonna tell you right now. This is why I was gonna pick. I was gonna pick Penny or somebody else. I even thought about AI because my guys can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? When I was picking my lineup, I was like, Shaq can't shoot, Duncan can't shoot. I need a shooter. So I picked KD there and Jordan. He a shot creator, so he could make it. But
my son, J Kidd in his
And
prime,
Magic
bro, it's a-
and shaky ass shooting too.
right,
he's
yeah, you
definitely
feel
serious.
now you understand why I was like, yo, Magic kind of. I thought about. I thought about.
I ain't gonna lie, I got the best team. No cap.
Oh man,
What's your
Let's leave
team
it
again?
Let's leave it for the
Come
comments.
on, I got the best team, bro.
The comments is gonna tell us who got the best team.
Listen,
Hey,
we
maybe
should
we
draft
should-
these teams at 2K, man.
And let's do a simulation or something. Like let them.
Yeah,
Word.
that'll be fine.
Yeah,
That'll
that'd
be
be tough.
fine. We do. But make sure y'all leave y'all comments below. Know what I'm saying? And let us know who had the best team.
All right, y'all already know what time it is, man. You see the smile on my face, man. Y'all know, fellas, it's time. Cap or no cap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, but hey, this segment is brought to you by MarshallWall.com, man. Make sure you go to Marshall Wall and get your shirts and stuff and your hats. And come on, man. Get right, man. Look, you know what I mean? Look at the wall. You know what I mean? Fresh to death. All right, let's do it. So let's start off with this just happened recently. I don't know if y'all heard about Trick Daddy. I know who Trick Daddy is, the rapper from Miami. You know what I'm saying? Trick Daddy came out and said Jay-Z ain't the greatest rapper alive. Big and Pac died and New York needed a hero, so they handed it over to Jay-Z. Cap or no cap?
Cap.
Damn.
Cap.
I just don't like the handed it over part. I'm gonna say cap, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say cap.
Oh, y'all trying to get invited to the Rock Nation? Y'all, opportunity. Jay-Z got
I can give you.
limbo.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it simple.
Yeah.
I could give you. You know already. I've already.
Nah, I just don't like. I don't like Killers. I don't like the handed part.
The handed part is crazy.
That's a loaded question because it sounds like he despises Jay. Like he's gonna take all his accolades away from him and just say, okay, it was given to you. Like he didn't do 20 years of work after that.
Okay.
Like he has more platinum albums than you have albums.
Yeah, I think it was worded wrong. I'm gonna pick Cap. You know what I mean? I think he bugged me. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z definitely, but I do think there was some like. I mean, I wasn't really thinking of Jay-Z when Biggie and Pac was alive, but I mean, who was? You know what I mean? Those guys was taking up all the oxygen in the room.
Right.
Well, he was coming up. He was coming up.
Yeah.
That's like
Jay, right.
And I was a Pac fan, so I definitely wasn't thinking
ain't nobody's rocking with Jay, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, all right, here we go. Now, here's something that I know y'all ain't know. I was like, what? I was flabbergasted. So, y'all know Tom Brady, arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, man. So, pretty much during free agent, did y'all know last year a team in the NFL turned him down? People are saying that team got to be the dumbest organization in the world. Cap or no cap?
that's cap. Because I'll let everybody answer. Or can I give my explanation on that?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Before he won the chip, after his performance in the Patriots, he's an old quarterback. They didn't know he was going to do what he did in Tampa. So how would you know that? It was a gamble. Like, who wants to reach out and get a 40-year-old quarterback and expect him to win a Super Bowl? Like that's just don't happen.
Let me just hit a question one more time. I want to make sure I get this right.
Okay, so listen, Tom Brady during free agency last year, a team in the NFL turned him down, and people are saying that organization is the dumbest organization. Period.
So turn him down in the sense of he wanted to go there.
To that team, yes, he wanted to go there, and they turned him down.
Oh,
I mean, you think that people are saying they're the dumbest organization in the NFL? Cap or no cap?
That's cap.
Yeah.
I think that's cap.
Yeah. That's no cap.
No, you said no cap. You said they are the dumbest?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm saying cap because I don't know what they was looking at. They may be looking at the organization. I don't know. Like it could be looking at anything, and maybe he just didn't fit.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. If Tom Brady say he coming over to my house, I'm cooking eggs for that man. Bacon. We gonna have a great time. Jets, if he ever want to come to y'all organization, y'all trade everybody. Get Tom Brady in the building.
I despise
the Giants. I'm taking it.
Listen, I despise Tom Brady, but like I said, that's no cap because if you have the chance to get
somebody experienced like that,
championship caliber player like that, come on.
He's gonna bring everybody. Hey, Tom Brady here. Oh, Tom Brady here. I'm on my way. So I'm definitely going with.
Do we know what
even after that last season?
He's gonna reveal it on LeBron's show soon. The barbershop joint. He's gonna
even after his last season on the Patriots.
I want to know what team was this because I want to know what type of season that team had.
Yeah, facts. Or maybe he won't, but he definitely brought it up during the LeBron joint. So, all right. So keeping that same energy of trading, people are also saying the Philadelphia 76ers. During the season, we all know James Harden. Come on, man. We know fear the bid. I don't know if fear the bid is really that. I don't know, man. I don't fear the bid right now. But all right, so listen. During the season, when he wanted to get traded from Houston, the 76ers had a chance to trade James Harden for Ben Simmons. And the 76ers turned it down. People are saying they are losing their fucking mind too.
Yeah, they stupid on that one.
Or no cap.
No cap.
No cap.
Yeah, no cap on that one. That was just stupid. They could want to chip
Sure,
this
they
shit.
regretted that now.
Yes, they do.
James Harden probably wouldn't have got injured.
Right, that's the hey man, no cap, man. I'm going with no cap on that. Okay, here we go. Let's go into the movie scenes. I don't know if you gentlemen seen. If y'all didn't see it, yeah, I seen it. Let me know. If you say, I know some of y'all might have seen it. Wrath of Man, starring Jason Statham.
Yes, sir.
They're saying that's a must-watch movie. Cap or no cap?
I'm gonna say no cap because I seen the coming attraction wrong with to go see another movie, and that joint looked fire.
It
looked fire.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell too much about the movie, but yeah, it's definitely worth watching.
I'm gonna say no cap. I haven't seen it, but I definitely saw a trailer, and I definitely want to see it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, I'm going with no cap too. I
very
seen
well
it.
written.
Yeah,
it
was
is.
well written.
Me and wifey actually was thinking about going to go see that joint the other day. So
yeah, it's a good movie. I can't front. It's a really good movie. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good movie. That's one of the movies I watched during this whole pandemic thing that I kind of like. Okay, last question.
I mean, Jason, you never usually. My fault, but you never usually feel with Jason Statham. You know what I'm
that's it with Jason Statham. Why the heck I said Statham?
That's the transporter right there.
Transporter.
You never fail with the transporter, baby.
Hold up.
2 or 3.
Yo, I said his name wrong, bro. Why y'all ain't correct me earlier, bro? Got me out here looking crazy, bro.
That's a fact. We gonna let the comments chop you up.
Statham. I said Statham, bro.
Yo, y'all chop him. Y'all smoke his boots in the comments, yo.
I mean, yo, you know what's so crazy? This is a hot topic. We got to talk about it, man. Let's talk about one of our favorite coaches in the NBA. They are saying, I mean, this is a simple one, man.
It better not be GP.
Nah, it's a Doc Rivers, man. They saying that Doc Rivers, ever since the Celtics, whatever team Doc Rivers go to, it's just they can't get right. They can't get right. Is this cap or no cap, bro?
That's not true. That's cap.
I'm going with cap.
I think it's near.
That's no cap. I mean, no cap,
bro. I think it's actually happening.
I think that's cap. That's cap.
Okay. I mean, look, he on the Celtics. That was what 08, 09?
Yeah, but look where they went. Didn't they make it to the second round?
Yes, they won. But after that, it's been quiet. It's been really quiet.
I mean, but that's
Philly just had the best season. They was the number 1 seed in the East. Bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of the best numbers, some of the highest defensive years.
So you go from 08 to 2021. Anything else?
Oh man.
No, he's been part. No, but you see, this is where we go left because he's been part of successful teams. They just haven't won a chip.
Yeah, every year actually. So I mean, in that case, you're gonna rag any other coach.
Right. If that's the case, then you holding Doc Rivers at a pretty high standard if you expect him to win a chip every year.
You know what? You know what's so crazy? I can relate because everybody come at me about Coach Pop. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. I knew he was gonna mention GP.
It really gets me frustrated. So I'm glad. I'm glad we're talking about this because it gets me frustrated.
And look, if it wasn't for Ben Simmons, Doc would be in the Eastern Conference Finals right now.
Yes, James Harden. They should have took that trade, bro. They should have took that trade, bro.
So
they should have gave them pieces up, bro. All right, well. Hey, man, that wraps. You know what's so crazy, man? I love Cap or no cap, man. You know what I'm saying? That wraps up Cap or no cap, fellas. Word, you guys are amazing, man, when it comes to Cap or no cap. Yeah, I really be telling Cap, no cap. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Any suggestions, anything that you need to trade? If I fumble something, let me know, man. You know what I mean? It's all good, man.
All right, y'all. This was episode 8. It's a wrap. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us as usual, man. We appreciate y'all 1,000%. Hey, yo, Bash, man, talk to them, man. Take us out.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, everybody in the comment section, everybody hit the like button. Listen, beat the brakes off the like button. This is episode 8. We going crazy for y'all. You know what I mean? You got Google, you got Strategic, you got Wolf. We all putting in the time and the effort and providing quality content. You know what I mean? So cut the cap and hit the like and hit the sub, baby. Hey, Strategic, take us up out of here, man.
Y'all know what we do, what we always fail on. 3, 2, 1.
Cut the cap.
Cut the cap.